Hello and welcome to the Slyphor channel. What is this, you ask? Well, it's CubeWorld, a game I've been waiting for absolutely ages. Since seeing a original video on Walle's, must have been his YouTube account, way back when he first introduced the hand gliders to the game. That was when I first found out about this game, and I've been waiting for it ever since. Recently there has been lots of hype about the closed alpha coming out, which unfortunately I didn't manage to get a part of, but now it's in open alpha, so I am here in the game to show you all what it's all about. As you can see, really good 3D animation, like little voxels, which some people are going to go, oh, it looks like just a slightly better version of Minecraft. No. If it was anything like Minecraft, you would have a square head. This is clearly a circular head. You don't know what you're talking about. What are you on about? And it is more RPG based than Minecraft, whereas Minecraft is a primarily building heavy game, and then they added RPG aspects to it. This is RPG, just straight up. More like a 3D Terraria, if you're going to compare it to anything, with little mixes of Legend of Zelda and possibly Final Fantasy-esque, like terrain and whatnot, but very RPG heavy. This is the character creation screen, so there's plenty to look at. Like even in this first little, literally from the menu you go start new, create character, and this is where you end up. And it looks amazing. I mean, look at this. The falling leaves from the trees, there's like little blocks, all the different tree types as well, the clouds, the little rock pedestal you're stood on, the little grass details, little mushrooms and all sorts of great, look, this is a character creation menu. Seriously, what? Like normally it's just like, okay, here's your character stood in front of a black screen. Enjoy making something. This is actually your character as you make them, stood in the world. But enough of me marvelling at the craziness of how amazing this game looks. I'm going to get on with actually creating a character. I have created one character already, who I have reached to level 4. I played a ranger in that. The 4 classes are warrior, ranger, mage and rogue, obviously giving them different weapon sets, which they then get different weapons on top of those that they can then do various things. So like with a rogue you could be knuckle dusters or daggers. With a warrior you can go two-handed weapons, sword and shield, or dual wielding. With rangers you can go bows, crossbows or boomerangs, and with mages you can go staffs or wands, which then vary the spells you use. Because I've already made a ranger, I might try making a mage, just to sort of show you through the game, because I've heard that mages are the simplest. So that will solve a lot of problems for just basic running through the game. Male and female, obviously. Different races: human, elf, dwarf. Look at the little dwarf with his little sticky out ears and frowny face. Orcs. Just a little bit of a blonde goatee there, I think. Very strange. But not too much hair on top. Goblins. So like the mini orcs. Lizard man. A race that normally isn't in RPGs, and is normally portrayed as an enemy, along with the undead, who are also here as a playable race. And then the frogmen. Because why would you not have frogmen? Look at them. He's a frogman. And those are all the races. So I'm going to go frogman. Male, mage, obviously. Different face types. He's got a little grinning face. He's got a slightly different face with little markings on. another grinning face but with slightly different head parts. Big open mouth with tongue stuck out, or back to the normal one. I'm probably going to go for grinning face. Haircuts. He has no hair, but it changes the eyes. See? Little cutesy eyes or whatever they are. More kind of like goat eyes, which look a bit strange. I suppose to make you a toad instead of a frog, but I might go for these. Oh, one thing I will point out is, with like humans, you can change the hair colour using this palette down at the bottom. So there's such a variety. But with frogmen, they obviously have preset colours to their haircuts or eye styles, which isn't too bad. Obviously having like little bits of variety might be nice, but this is still alpha, so obviously they have plenty of time to work on it before it's actually fully released and up. But yeah, so this is like still open alpha. They're almost in beta though, so go check over at Picorama or Picroma.com, which will be in the description below, and that's where you'll find this game, where you'll find the download and where you'll find pretty much everything else. All the information about the game, Wally's tweets, pretty much everything you need to know about CubeWorld. One thing I would say is for frogmen, possibly instead of hair colours, they do skin colours, so like possibly changing tints to this green, or like little markings maybe on the backs. That's a little thing to think about, Wally, if you watch this, which I doubt. This is obviously not my main character, this will be just like a little walkthrough character, so I might be a bit random with a name. Thinking up names. Froggy. Maybe? No. Oh, I'm terrible with picking names. See, normally I would just go Slyphor, but that's going to be my other character, so I can't do that. Let's call him Krowk. It's a decent frog name. This is the world that I've had so far, but I will create a new world for this. Seeds are completely random, just enter whatever number you want, so there we go. And name the world. Let's name it... more names. I have no idea what I was calling it. But yeah, so that was a brief overview of the character. Already. What am I being up by? I'm going to die before I even load in, aren't I? Oh god. Why would you do this to me? Oh god. So yeah, there's some plane runners. They don't like me. Is literally all I can say. I'm going to have to keep running. Really hoping to escape somehow. Controls are really simple with this game. I want me to lose them. Bugger off you. There we go. You gone? You gone. ginseng roots. Thank God you started with those. Otherwise, I would be screwed. But yeah, this world is amazing because just little things like this. Little groups of friendly adventurers wandering around. They'll help you in battles if you drag mobs near them. And you can just like walk up and talk to them. At the moment there's still like only a few preset like travelling from city to city. The weather is nice. Just like a few pre-made sets. Brief talk over the controls, which will end off this episode. That's a pretty nice area actually, nice camp here. So yeah, basically mouse 1 and 2 are your main attacks. So first being a little tornado thing, bigger tornado but takes time to charge and uses MP. Looking around is just with the mouse. Running controls obviously the WASD keys. And then there is such things as Q for heal, B to open your item menu. So you can show me all like my weapons tabs, my item tabs, my ingredient tabs, and my pet item tabs. So that will be where it stores all your pet cages and pet foods. I've then obviously got a lantern, which is activated with F. Whenever it works, the FPS has dropped rapidly. Yep, there we go. So my guy's using his little lantern. Then press F again to put it away. The map is M. That's quite good, I've started quite close to a city. The map starts off covered up in these little blue blocks, which then drop down as you reveal more of the sections as you walk towards them. Little cities come up as like groups of houses, and these over here are dungeons. So if I do a brief look around, there's a dungeon quite close, which will be lower level, and a city quite close, so that's quite good. It's a decent area, nice wooded area, a couple of hills, water, so that's good for pets. And that's the map. There is also C, which is your crafting menus, so you can craft weapons, armour, amulets, food, alchemy, which is like potions, cactus and life potions, and formulas, which are basic ingredients for then making other things in the crafting menus. As you can see, certain crafting options require certain crafting places, like workbenches, effectively. So like the spinning wheel, or the saw, or a campfire. Also, the X is your skills menu, where you have your attack skills, your pet mastery skills and riding, climbing and hang gliding, swimming and sailing. And you have your 2 presets, so Fire Mage or Water Mage. Water Mage has the Torrent ability, your attack speed is increased with each hit, and Fire Mage has Fire Spark ability. Your attacks have a chance to make the next special attack a free instant cast. I would prefer better attack speed, in all honesty, and Water Mage fits with the frog theme better. So I'm going to learn that, which also, amazingly enough, changes my spells to blue and water. Isn't that awesome? Also, another thing with the mage is their MP heals when you're not doing things, so that's pretty awesome. That's pretty much all of the... there's like a tab, which opens up all of your menu pieces, but that's pretty much all the controls that you need for starting off in CubeWorld. So, this has been the Slyphor channel. This has been Krowk here in CubeWorld. I will see you all next time, where I will start off on my little adventure. I hope you enjoy, and remember, sign up to CubeWorld because it is awesome. Goodbye.